Hello you guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If y'all are new here, my name is Cenus. I'm a tarot reader. It's very nice to meet you. I hope that everybody watching is doing well. I hope you guys are all taking care of yourselves, living your best life, doing everything you need to do to stay safe, you guys. Today's pick a card is going to be pick a card on the month of April, monthly April predictions. We're going over love, we're going over work, we're going over school, we're going over friends, family, the whole shebang-a-lang, okay? We're doing the whole thing, okay? We're doing the whole burger. We're getting it. Without further ado, I will just insert a clip of the piles right now. All right, you guys, so these are the 4 piles. We have group number 1 with the red aventurine, group number 2 with the amazonite, group number 3 with the amethyst, and group number 4 with the sea jasper. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. And if you want to pick more than one pile, you guys are always welcome to do so. All right, so you guys have picked your pile. So go ahead and check out my description box where I've left you timestamps for when you can, fast forward to your reading, and I'll see you there, babe. Okay, I'll see you there. Hello, group number 1. You guys picked the red aventurine. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, group 1. I'm gonna pull one more. Okay, cool. This is good stuff, you guys. And it may seem a little not good, but it's good. We have the 8 of Cups, you guys. Okay, this was the first card that flipped out, or I guess one of the 2. And what this is talking about is walking away from something. Now, we are walking away from something, or you guys are going to be walking away from something that you love, because usually this 8 of Cups is something that we once held dear to us. It's something we held close to our heart. It's something we cared about. It's something we cherished. Here, let me that's going to bother me. Okay, it's something we cherished. It's something that was really important to us, okay, you guys? So with this, there's a couple of different things, group 1, and to be honest, I don't want to get too specific just because this is a general reading, but for example, you guys, this could be something like walking away from a friendship, walking away from a relationship, walking away from a job opportunity, walking away from a crappy job, maybe cutting off a family member, maybe walking away from a bad habit or something that's not good for us that we do, something that we may be addicted to, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? This could even be self-deprecating thoughts, or I don't know how you guys are with yourselves, but maybe if you're not being nice to yourself, this could be you guys walking away from that. It could be an array of things, you guys. Because this is a general reading, I do have to keep it general, but you guys cared about this thing, okay? This is something that you are emotionally attached to and you're walking away from it, okay? And this does feel like a positive thing, you guys, and we'll get into it in a second, but I don't want you to be too sad about this walking away or moving on, because I feel like it's very, very necessary. All right, and then we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups in reverse. The 9 of Cups in reverse, you guys, is talking about, again, this is something that used to make us happy, but when it's in reverse, it's it's not really vibing with us anymore. It's not really making us happy. It's not satisfying us. When this is upright, it's I am satisfied. I feel like I have what I need. I feel just very content in life. There's nothing wrong, nothing to complain about here, But when it's in reverse, it's kind of okay, this isn't working anymore. It's not working anymore. So again, I do feel like you guys are walking away from something that at one point it was really important to you, but now it's kind of all right, this is no longer working for me. This is no longer benefiting me. This is no longer helping me. And maybe it's not healthy for me to stay in this situation. Now, the last card that popped out for you guys is the Tower. Now, this is basically encompassing everything I just talked about. The Tower talks about destruction. It's chaos. It's, no, people don't like to see the Tower in their readings, and I totally get it, group number 1. But with this card, it really isn't, it's not the doom and gloom that everyone likes to paint it as. I mean, it definitely can be, but usually this is just saying, again, everything I just said, this is something that we need to walk away from. The Tower comes in, you guys, to make room for new things to come in, okay? The Tower makes room so that we can have happier things ahead, happier days ahead, okay? So it's almost the way I like to look at the Tower is kind of like a rotten tooth, okay? And it's you have to get that rotten tooth pulled in order to have, a fresh slate, so it's getting rid of the bad, getting rid of the toxicity so that we can have a fresh slate. So that's really all this is. And, it does get demonized a lot, this card, but I think it's positive. If there's something negative going on in your life, I think it's a positive thing when that is removed. So, personal opinions though. Okay. I'm going to shuffle a couple of oracle cards all at once, so Don't mind me. Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right, that's 3. I can take 3. Over here. The first one I will go ahead and talk about is the house, okay? So for some of you, this thing that we are walking away from, or this thing that we are no longer happy with, this tower moment, may have to do with your living situation. Some of you may be looking to move. Some of you may be looking to buy a house, or sell your house, or move into a new apartment, or move in with a roommate, or move in maybe back with your family. So there could be like a change up happening in your living situation. This could also be talking about like stability. So perhaps this is this is in reference to you guys seeking out stability in the month of April, you guys seeking out something firm and stable to like, plant your feet on. So there is that, which makes a lot of sense, you guys, especially once we have like a tower moment or like a walking away moment. It makes sense for us to want to have this stability, to have this like security. Now we also have the official person, you guys. Now the official person could be in reference to somebody who is in your life, who is like in an official type status or an official ranking or whatever it would be. So this could be like a boss, this could be like a parent, this could be a friend, this could be honestly anybody who you may feel like they have this official person status, or maybe this person's just really important to you. Now this could also be talking about you guys maybe ending something on an official, this is like a legal document, or this is like, I'm officially moving out, I'm officially ending this friendship, I'm officially, you know what I'm saying? It could also be talking about that. Because an official person could also be interpreted as like just an official act, okay? So there is that. Now the next card that came out, you guys, was Neptune, okay? And this is sacrifice. This is talking about giving up something, okay? Again, walking away from something. I really do feel like for this group in the month of April, you guys will be removing yourself from a situation, or like I said, getting rid of a bad habit, leaving maybe a bad relationship or a bad work situation. But literally, like, we are sacrificing something, and this sacrifice is a beautiful thing, you guys. I don't want you guys to see this as a negative, because it really does feel beautiful, because it's allowing for you guys to start something new. It's allowing you guys to like go on a new adventure, to start a new chapter of your life. And it feels very beautiful to me, you guys, because I don't feel like whatever it is this tower is, whatever it is this 8 of Cups that we're walking away from, I don't feel like it's necessarily a positive thing. It just may be something that's comfortable for us, or it may be something that we feel like, well, I've been doing this for so long, so I don't want to walk away from it, or I've been dealing with this for so long, so it just feels like I might as well just keep going. But this is telling me like it's going to be worth the sacrifice. That's what I feel, at least. So that's that. Now we also have the Messenger, you guys, okay? And this says Cyrus. I think it's Cyrus energy, bringing harmony and balance. Okay, you guys. So literally the Messenger, bringing in harmony, bringing in balance. I do feel like, again, you guys, through walking away from the situation, there will be this peace that overcomes you. There will be this like a sigh of relief almost, okay? That's kind of how I'm seeing this card. Maybe you guys are going to be receiving a letter that is very relieving. Maybe you guys are going to have a conversation with somebody that gives you some type of relief, or some type of like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I had this conversation because I have like a weight off my chest. But that's how I want you guys to take this particular card, is like a weight being lifted off of your chest, okay? So also, like, they're literally like lifting their hands up, and I know that's kind of like something that like religious figures do, but it just feels like a weight being lifted. Now we also have Whale and Orca Whale and Orca elders, and it says share your song, frequency of sound, and diving deep. So this is talking about having deep conversations, you guys, or maybe even like going within, like internally within your own emotions, your own self, and diving deep into like what it is that you need to clear out in order to be happy. Some of you, I feel like maybe you're going through like seasonal depression, diving deep. And again, this could be you talking to somebody and like kind of just releasing all your emotions. I have to be really honest with you guys. For some of you, I do feel like this is going to be a moment where like you're talking to someone and you just like burst into tears. And I'm so sorry if like you are feeling that emotion being pent up within you, or you're feeling it like, bubbling to the surface. I feel like it's good to talk things out, you guys, and I feel like that's kind of what this card is talking about. Maybe you just need to talk things out with yourself. I know for me, I guess I'll share a little story about myself. Last night, for example, I had a really deep conversation with somebody that I'm really close to, and I was talking about something that at one point in my life I thought was completely normal, and I didn't realize that it was actually very toxic and traumatizing. And I started crying out of nowhere, you guys, and it was completely a surprise to me. I didn't realize that, like, I was upset about this situation. I didn't realize that I was still affected by the situation, and I burst into tears, and it was so random and so out of the blue. But I feel like that's kind of the situation that's coming up here with this card. It's like expressing yourself in a way that helps you free yourself emotionally, okay, maybe mentally as well. We also have Earthed, you guys. We have Earthed. And it says learning how to be human in a world but not of it. Okay, so this is talking about disconnecting, you guys, okay? Learning how to be human in the world but not of it. Not allowing outside sources to influence you. I really feel like this girl, you know, she's in a bubble and she is a part of the world. She's sitting in the bubble in Earth, but she is still protected, okay? So this is talking about protecting your energy, you guys. This is talking about protecting yourself, okay? Putting yourself first and making sure that you are protecting yourself. That's really what I feel with this card. You need to protect yourself in the month of April, you guys. I feel like not necessarily on a physical level, maybe for some of you, but more on an emotional level. I feel like it's really important for you guys to make sure that you are taken care of. Check in with yourself, okay? Make sure that you're doing okay. Make sure you're not being overwhelmed by the things that are going on. If you guys are getting overwhelmed by like the news or like social media, or if people are constantly calling you or texting you, and or even like your job, and you just feel like, oh my gosh, I can't handle this anymore, you need to check in with yourself and be like, okay, I need to take 10 deep breaths. I need to work on my breathing. I need to get myself collected. Make sure you protect yourselves and take care of yourself first, you guys, in the month of April, okay? Now we have patience, and it says love is patient and kind always, okay? I feel like this is talking about being patient with yourself. Stop beating up on yourself, group one. Don't be hard on yourself. Have patience, okay? We're all literally, you guys, just trying our freaking best, and sometimes our best is, you know, just getting up and being able to take a shower. Sometimes our best is literally just brushing our teeth. Don't beat yourself up, group one, all right? For some of you, though, this could be talking about having patience with loved ones or having patience with the people around you. I want you just to take this how it resonates, though. So there is that. Now, the next card we have here, you guys, is opportunity, and it says, you will prove yourself and discover if you brave the rough seas. Okay, so this is literally talking about opportunity being presented to you guys, and literally it says, like, if you are brave enough to ride this wave, if you are brave enough to, you know, survive the rough seas, if you're brave enough to go out there and deal with the struggle or embrace the struggle, if you will, this is talking about opportunity then coming in, okay? We also have take time out, group one, okay? Take time out to relax, take time out to rest. That's really, I mean, this is literally like cut. The universe is saying, cut, baby, take a break. Take a break. Let's go upstate. If you guys like Hamilton. Pull some little notes from my bowl. Have body of a goddess / god. Now, because this is not like a love reading, or we're not talking about somebody, I feel like what this is talking about is taking care of yourself. Again, honoring yourself, you guys. When you look at your body and you're like, I am a goddess, I'm a god, I'm a king, I'm a queen. Okay, that is honoring yourself, that is loving yourself, and that's really what I feel like that is particularly talking about. We also have rich. So this situation could have to do with money for some of you. This could also be talking about this opportunity we had down here, like braving the rough seas and then like getting rewarded for that. So there is that. We have short hair. So some of you may be meeting somebody with rather short hair, obviously, or this could be talking about you guys, you know, taking a risk and cutting off all your hair if you have rather long hair. We have blue / green. This could be talking about stepping out into nature. When I think of blue and green, I think of like, you know, the grass, the trees, and like the sky. So maybe this is talking about you guys needing to go back and connect with nature. Maybe connecting with your heart center. Perhaps this is talking about your eye color. Maybe you're gonna dye your hair a funky color. We have nighttime. So I feel like nighttime may be a very sacred time for you guys to really, like I was talking about, check back in with yourself and make sure that you are doing okay, taking time to take time out to pamper yourself. and we have piercing, okay? Now, ooh, my tree. Piercing, you guys, could be talking about a couple of different things. Obviously, some of you could be getting a rather significant piercing in the month of April. Maybe this is talking about someone having piercing like eyes, you know, when someone's eyes are so intense that they pierce you. Now, this could also be talking about being hurt, okay? And I do just have to state that because we do have the Tower here and we do have multiple indicators in this reading that there could be some tension or some sadness happening in the month of April, and this piercing is just talking about, you know, maybe your heart feeling like it's been pierced or feeling like someone has let you down, okay? So that's also what that could be talking about. Okay, you guys. Group number 1, that is all I have for you guys. Please let me know down below how this has resonated with you. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys are going through this, I'm so sorry. I love you and you guys are strong and you are gonna get through it. So please don't give up on yourself. I'm not gonna give up on you. I believe in you. And yeah, sorry, I got a little preachy there. But yeah, I love you guys and I will talk to you really soon. Bye. Hello, group 2. You guys picked the Amazonite. Let's go ahead and get started with your monthly prediction reading. Okay, group 2, having a great month. Cool, cute. Okay, and then maybe some tension. Okay, so we're having like really great stuff and then like maybe a little bit of like, ooh, bada-boo, bada-boo. Okay. So you guys, there could be a Leo here. There could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. That's what I'm getting so far. The first card I will go ahead and talk about, you guys, is the Sun. Now the Sun talks about like radiance. Literally, like, this is such a beautiful card to get in any reading, you guys, just because it's so warm, it's so happy. Like, literally, look at this card. Tell me how you feel about this card. You feel super happy about it? Because I feel happy about it. I feel like this is such a beautiful card to get, especially like in the beginning of a reading. Like, it just feels so warm and happy and joyous, and that's basically like what the freaking Sun is talking about. It's talking about joy, it's talking about happiness, it's talking about feeling radiant. Okay, so maybe for a lot of you, you guys are going to be feeling really good about yourselves in the month of April, or really happy. Some of you could be celebrating your birthday in the month of April. Maybe that's why this is coming up, because I don't know, for some reason, sun signs. But yeah, so I just feel like this is talking about feeling good, feeling happy, feeling like fantastic. You're like, nothing to complain about. I feel great. So there's that. What came out for you guys is the Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups, you guys, talks about having emotional balance. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's very nurturing. She's loving, she's caring, she's beautiful. She's someone who is in tune with her emotions. She may be a little bit psychic, you guys, so you guys may be experiencing a heightened sense of psychic abilities. But she's just she's in tune with her emotions, you guys, but she's not controlled by her emotions. She's just a caring, loving person. Okay, that's just who the Queen of Cups is. So maybe you guys are feeling, again, so happy that you're extending this onto other people and you're like, I love you. Maybe you're doing random acts of kindness for people in your lives. Maybe you are just sending a really sweet text messages to maybe your friends, your family. Maybe you guys are just, you know, in a mood to care and to give and to nurture other people around you. This could also be talking about you nurturing yourself and caring about yourself and making sure that you're good and being like, I'm gonna pamper myself, baby. So yeah, you guys, it's really cute. I love this the most. This could also be talking about, though, like you being just a lot more sensitive to things happening. So maybe you get certain feelings during the month of April, or maybe you get certain like just intuitive knowings and you're like, I don't know how I know this, but I know this, and then it happens. So there is that, you guys, okay? I feel like with that card, I feel like the message that I want to give you guys with the Queen of Cups in this particular reading is listen to your intuition in the month of April. I feel like that's really important to say. Now, we also have the friggin' Five of Swords now. This is talking about arguments, you guys, okay? The swords are talking about like intellectual conversations, talking about learning, things like that, okay? So with this, it's telling me you guys may be in a situation in the month of April where you get into a petty argument with somebody. Maybe it's online, like over the internet. Obviously online, over the internet, same freaking thing, Cenus. But, you know, you could be getting into an argument online. You could be getting into an argument through text message or over the phone or something like that, because also technology comes in with the swords. But yeah, you guys, so arguments or disagreements, maybe. Not like a full-blown do. It's gonna be like, I disagree with you. Don't like this the most. Disagree strongly. Thank you very much. It could be that type of situation, okay, guys? But I don't feel like, because the Sun is here and because the Queen of Cups is here, I do feel like if this situation does arise in the month of April for you guys are going to handle it very well, and I don't think you should really be like too bothered by this, okay? Just to let you know, like, because the Sun is here, so I feel like it's going to be good. And I also, like, the Queen of Cups is here, so it tells me that you guys aren't going to, like, get too dirty with it, but there's that. So I'm going to go ahead, ooh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead, you guys, and shuffle all of the cards right now, all of the oracle cards. Interesting. Okay, that is kind of freaking funny. Ooh, but I do stay. Okay. Okay, that one was quick. Okay, cool. We have marriage, okay? Now, I don't want you guys to be like, ooh la la, I'm getting married, baby. Because, like, you know what? You could be. You totally could be. However, like, that is not for everybody watching this. Don't know if that's for anybody watching this. Some of you could be getting engaged. Again, don't know, but it could be. The main thing I want you guys to take with this is a commitment being made, okay? So there's some type of commitment being made. When you think of marriage, you think of, like, you know, legal contracts, you think of like a whole ceremony, you think of, like, you know, the whole shebang. But with this, I want you guys to look at it as I am committing to this thing. It could be, you know, a relationship, committing to a relationship, committing to a job, committing to I don't know, an obligation of some sorts, committing to, maybe you guys are getting a new pet and you're like, I'm committing to be this pet's owner for the rest of its life. Commitment, okay? You guys are making, like, I promise I'm gonna do this, okay? It's either you are making this commitment or somebody is going to be committing something to you or promising something to you. So there's that. And for those of you who are in a relationship or married, it could be that, like, you are fighting with your spouse or your partner because of the Five of Swords here. Or it could just be that you guys are taking your connection, your level of commitment to the next level. We also have pathway, you guys, okay? So perhaps there is a path being cleared for you guys right now. And in the month of April, there is like a momentum in whatever it is you guys are trying to walk towards in life. Let's say you guys are wanting to redecorate your bedroom, okay? Maybe you guys are taking steps forward to do that. Maybe you guys are going out to buy the paint. Maybe you guys are buying new sheets. Maybe you guys are, you know what I'm saying? Or let's say you guys are wanting to get a new dog or a new cat or a new animal, a new pet, a new companion. Maybe you guys are taking the steps to, like, look into, you know, different animal shelters or different, like, online, like, you know, adoptapet.com. Maybe you guys are looking into this kind of stuff. Maybe you guys are wanting a new job, so you are filling out applications. Maybe you guys are wanting a relationship and you're tired of, like, you know, being stuck in quarantine, unless you're in Texas. Group 2, I'm sorry, I had to delete the memory off my freaking camera. I'm sorry, I need to get better at doing that before I do the readings. But basically, you guys, the pathway card, like I was just saying, something is, you guys are taking steps forward, okay? So when we walk on a pathway, we are moving forward. We're taking steps forward. So you guys are taking steps towards something that I feel like you guys have been wanting to get done for a while, or you guys have been interested in looking into. Again, it could be a relationship, could be a job situation, could be, you know, putting yourself out there more, or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Looking into something or taking steps forward towards a goal, okay? Towards an end result. What we have here is Pisces, I believe, and we also have Gemini, I think. So obviously there could be a Pisces watching this or a Gemini. Hello, Pisces. Hello, Gemini. Literally love you guys so much. Gemini, you guys get ragged on way too much. I love you guys. I think you guys are freaking elite. Love you so much, Gemini. Anyways, Pisces, talking about I believe. Now, with the Queen of Cups here, you guys, I do feel like that is directly connected because the Queen of Cups is somebody who is definitely very Piscean, okay? I'm not saying she is a Pisces, but she has like a water sign energy, obviously, because she's talking about cups and emotion and things like that. So with this card, I just feel like, again, taking it back to the Five of Swords and perhaps that argument that you guys may be having or that disagreement you may be having, I feel like it's because you guys have a belief about something or you guys are standing up for your moral standards, or you are taking steps to be like, you know what, no, like this is actually what I believe and I'm not going to be bullied. I'm not going to be talked down to based on my belief system, okay? Pisces do tend to, and I hate to give Pisces this like, the stereotypical like, oh, you guys are dreamy and like in the clouds, but Pisces do have a very dreamy way of speaking, and it's not necessarily that they aren't intellectual, because Pisces are very, very smart, but they do have a very romantic way of speaking, a very romantic way of being. So I do feel like this is just talking about you guys really voicing your belief systems, you really voicing your moral standards, and I feel like that may be connected to this Five of Swords, this disagreement. Or maybe you guys are like, I really want to, have a further commitment. So that's what I believe I deserve this further commitment. I believe I deserve this like promotion or this job opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And then we have Gemini, I think. So some of you obviously may be Geminis or have significant Gemini placements in your chart. But with this, I think, you guys, this is talking about going back and forth intellectually. This is talking about ideas. This is talking about education. Gemini rules over Mercury, you guys, okay? So with that, Mercury is all about communication, technology, voicing opinions. So again, I feel like this is talking about you guys maybe having maybe a difficult conversation or a disagreement with somebody within the month of April. Or like I said, this is talking about you guys learning something, heightening your education in some way. And I don't mean that you guys have to go to like school or college, even though like if you're in high school right now or middle school, keep going to school, guys. Like, I know it sucks, but keep going. If you're in college, keep going if it's something that makes you happy and you want to like continue. I'm not telling anybody not to go to school, but there is education outside of traditional school, which is what I'm trying to say. So you guys are learning something. Maybe you guys are reading a book that is advancing or expanding your thought process or your belief system. Okay, so we have a deep cellular healing, and this is Arcturus energy, and it is physical and emotional healing. This is such a beautiful card, you guys. I wish that you guys were here in person with me so you can like look at this and just, I love this deck because it's just so freaking beautiful. But anyways, with this card, you guys, basically the energy that comes with this is just healing, okay? Healing emotionally and physically. So maybe you guys are taking steps to improve your physical health. Maybe you guys are looking into a different way of eating or a different way of, moving your body and getting active. Maybe you guys are looking into a different like skincare regimen, or maybe you guys are looking into more like natural products or something like that. And I go like this because like technically, like what is natural? Like, I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna just move on. But yeah, you guys, maybe you guys are doing something like that. Maybe you guys are cutting out toxic people in your life. Maybe you guys are just removing your emotions from people who you can't change. I know for me personally, when I have conversations with certain people about politics or religion or things like that, I have to remove my emotions from the conversation. I have to remove my feelings, because I know if I let my feelings get the best of me, ego will kick in real quick. So maybe that's what this is talking about, you guys, keeping it together on that front. Now we also have a portal, you guys, okay? And it says doors are opening, you decide, rewards, a wild card. What wild card, you guys, okay? Ooh, I love this. I feel like obviously this is talking about a brand new door opening for you guys, something new coming about. So for some of you, there's going to be opportunities that are presenting themselves in the month of April. And again, with this pathway card, you guys, this is basically like giving me the same energy. Like you guys are taking steps forward, okay? And obviously it's a wild card, so it's going to be different for all of you. So I'm not necessarily gonna go ahead and be like, oh, you guys are getting into a new relationship, or oh, you guys are getting a brand new job. But I do feel like this is like, we're moving, we have momentum happening, okay guys, momentum. The next card that came out, you guys, is embrace your emotions, which I love, okay? And it says allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. This is quite literally just the Queen of Cups. If there was an Oracle card, Queen of Cups, this is the Oracle card, Queen of Cups, okay? Embrace your emotions, you guys. Literally allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. I feel like oftentimes, especially people who are spiritual, we try to be like, we are controlling our emotions. I mean, I just got done telling you guys that I have to remove my emotions from certain situations, but it's okay to be angry, you guys. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to disagree with somebody. It's okay to not be happy 24/7. That's completely and totally okay. It's important that we don't act negatively on our emotions, or we don't use our emotions as an excuse for our poor behavior, but it is completely and totally acceptable to have negative emotions. So that's that. Now we also have strength, you guys, and it says stay afloat and feel steady and calm. So I feel like this is talking about stability. Okay, you guys are going to, I feel like for the most part for you guys, the month of April is going to be pretty stable, pretty like, you know what I'm saying, calm, nothing too crazy. I feel like for you guys, again, it may get a little rocky, but it doesn't feel like it feels like and then like maybe a little wave, okay? And then we have journey, and it says half the treasure is the journey on the path to find it. Tell me, half the treasure is on the path to the journey to find it. But it's like, enjoy the moment, enjoy the now, enjoy the journey, and that's really all that's saying. And the last card I have for you guys is defense mechanisms, okay? Now, defense mechanisms is just talking about defense mechanisms. So taking it back to that 5 of Swords, you guys, again, there may be arguments going on. There may be like a disagreement, a significant disagreement happening in your guys' life. And I do feel like for some of you, you will go on the defense, but I feel like this card is just here to remind you, like, it's okay to have disagreements with people, and try not to allow your emotions to get you in this energy of like just reacting and being defensive versus responding, okay? I feel like it's very important that all of us master the art of responding and not reacting. If I'm responding to something, I feel like you have time to process, you have time to think, you have time to take a breath. When you react, you're like, off with that hit, okay? Don't do that, guys. Oh, whoa, that felt so uncomfortable. And just pull a couple of notes from the vase for you guys really quick. Have nerdy, you guys, which taking it back to that Gemini, I think, again, some of you are going to be learning something rather significant or expanding your knowledge on a certain topic. Maybe, again, reading a book that helps you expand your mind. Or maybe you guys are doing something a little bit nerdy in the month of freaking April, which is cute, so have fun with that. We have Winter. This could be some of your guys' name. I know some people have the name Winter, which I think is really beautiful. But with this, you guys, I feel like this is talking about obviously winter time. So perhaps you guys are working on something now that is going to benefit you in the winter. We have Handsome. Okay, this is talking obviously about physical attraction, so take that for what you will. We have Earth, which is talking about stability. Maybe you guys are going out into nature, going on hikes. Maybe you guys are going to have a picnic. Maybe you guys are going to be sitting on the beach. I'm not sure, but Earth, connecting with nature, grounding yourself, okay? Blue, okay? So blue, you guys could be talking again about going out into nature, looking up at the sky, looking up at the stars perhaps. For some of you, though, this is talking about voicing yourself, okay? Blue is connected to the throat chakra, you guys. So this is talking about, for some of you, needing to voice your opinion. Again, maybe this is talking about responding and not reacting, okay? So that's what I have for you guys, group number 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Let me know down below. And yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys, and I hope y'all are doing good. I hope y'all are feeling good. And yeah, I will talk to you guys really, really soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group number 3. You guys picked the amethyst. What is going on for group? King of Wands, you guys. Now, the King of Wands is somebody who... The King of Wands, you guys, is somebody who is confident. He's a leader. He's powerful. He's somebody who knows how to finesse, okay? He's a finesser. He knows how to get what he wants. He's very good at getting what he wants. He's a very handsome, attractive person, okay? Obviously, it could be a she. This could be talking about you. This could be talking about somebody else in your life. But that's who the King of Wands is. Attractive, handsome, knows how to get what he wants, knows how to finesse, okay? Moving on, we have the Ace of Cups. This is talking about an overflow of emotion. Now, emotions, you guys, can go ooh, 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 either way. There's good emotion, there's bad emotion. So, or not pleasurable emotion, okay? So with this Ace of Cups, you guys could be experiencing an influx of like heavy emotions or like just strong emotions in the month of April. And it could have to do with this King of Wands. Again, if this King of Wands is not representing who you are, then it's somebody else in your life. There's an influx of an emotion, okay? Now, we also have the freaking 6 of Swords. This talks about transformation and travel. So, I know not all of us are traveling right now. I'm not traveling right now. But I know that there are some people out there who are traveling. So this could be talking about you traveling if you are one of those people who are traveling. Also, though, you guys, this could be talking about transformation, okay? So there could be something changing in your life, something very significant changing, and we are going through a transformation. The transformation could be as big or as small as you can think. It could be something small like shaving off all your hair or cutting off all your hair, or it could be something big like switching schools or moving to a different country or to a different state, or it could be something like ending a friendship or something like that. Just transformation, maybe changing up your belief system. Transformation, change. Okay. Now with all of this, you guys, like together, initially, like when I look at this, it makes me feel like perhaps if this King of Wands isn't you and it's representing someone else, perhaps that person is moving away or going through some type of deep change, and it is emotionally affecting you because this is somebody that you care about. So there's that, and that's just for some of you. That's not for all of you. It definitely could be that like you guys are this King of Wands and like you're feeling confident, you're feeling like, confident, or having an extreme emotional reaction to something, and there's some type of transformation taking place. But I'm going to go ahead and shuffle all the oracle cards right now. Talk about occupation. All right, so you guys are working really hard on something in the month of April. Now this could be with your job, this could be with a relationship. I don't know. This is a general reading, so we do have to keep the messages general and open for everybody. But you guys are working on something, okay? And whatever it is that you're working on, it could be tedious, or it could be taking a long time to like accomplish the final goal or the final outcome. Because when I think of sewing, you guys, I personally, like, I have sewed a lot in my life. My grandmother used to like make clothing and stuff, and she taught me how to do it, and it's like the most tedious thing in the world. So maybe you guys are working on something that is really tedious, really like long and drawn out, and you're like, or you guys are just working towards something, okay, which makes a lot of sense. The card that came out with it was also Coffin, you guys, which talks about something ending, okay? Now, I don't want you guys to look at this as doom and gloom, because I hate getting into that energy, you guys. I really do. I try to be 100% honest with you guys about what I'm feeling and like what I feel like the cards mean, and like what, I try to be honest with you guys. But I don't think this is talking about literal, like a coffin moment, okay? Also, I don't connect to that energy because it's too heavy for me to handle. So I don't connect to that. I'm not the type of reader that does that. There are readers out there who do that. I don't do it though. So this is more so for me talking about some big like change happening, some big transformation happening. And again, with the Six of Swords, transformation, change. Something is like ending and something else is beginning. We're like moving forward, okay? And this could be a good thing. It doesn't have to be negative. And I know there are gonna be people out there who are listening to me say this and they're like, no, but yes, it 100% can. Change could be great. Change could be really great, you guys. Now, the next card that came out was Inner Earth, and it says, you'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. So again, you guys, we're having a bit of an ending happening, okay? So this is a little bit of a rough patch, a little bit of like a oop. But this card is here to let you know, like, things are going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay, group number 3. There are new solutions on the horizon. There are new beginnings on the horizon. There's doors opening. And this could be something simple, like you guys changing your major, or you guys changing, like wanting to move into a different apartment, or wanting to move back in with your family, or whatever it may be. This is just a new beginning, a new cycle starting. So sometimes when new cycle starts, because it's like new and different, it causes us to be a little bit uncomfortable, and it causes us to be like uncomfortable. So I feel like that's more so what this is talking about. It doesn't feel like heavy and negative. It feels more like I'm a little uncomfortable just because this is new, but it feels like this new thing that's happening is good. So take that for what you will. We also have the void, you guys, okay? The void, and it says stop. What the hell are you talking about? Embrace winter, and great cosmic womb, okay? So embrace winter, embrace the emptiness, embrace the change, you guys. Embrace the fresh slate, embrace the new beginning, group number 3. That's what this is talking about, and this is beautiful, beautiful energy. And I know people like this, it looks dark and it looks scary, but through this cosmic womb, you guys, we get to create something new. Through this emptiness, we get to paint a new picture. It's beautiful. I love this energy. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It feels like you guys are starting something new. Maybe you guys are going to be leaving your relationship, or maybe you guys are going to be taking steps forward in your relationship that may be a little bit new and uncomfortable. But whatever is happening, you guys, like this new beginning, it does feel like a door is closing, but a bigger, grander door is opening, okay? So, the next card we have here is Leo, I will. And we do have fire sign energy here, you guys. So Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Yeah. So that's what we have with this. But this, I will, this is talking about willpower. This is talking about determination, okay? I oftentimes feel like Tauruses are very, very stubborn. However, I've never met a Leo that, like, if a Leo wants something, a Leo knows how to go out there and get it. Leos, I love you so freaking much. Literally my favorite fire sign. But Leos know how to go out and get after it. So that's what I feel like this is talking about. You guys going after what it is that you want. You guys having willpower, you guys having drive, you guys having ambition to move forward, okay? We have Saturn return age, okay? So some of you may be going through your Saturn return right now. You guys may be experiencing, again, some type of transformation. That's what a Saturn return really is. It's transformation, it's change. It's literally like the coming of adulthood, okay? And I know a lot of us are adults before our Saturn return. However, this is really like, okay, now you want an adult. You really gotta step it up, okay? So with this, a lot of times with the Saturn return, new responsibilities come about, new lessons come about. So you guys may be receiving some type of lesson in the month of April, or you guys may be receiving some type of like more responsibilities added on, okay? Now, the next card we have here is the Union of Hearts, and it says love connection, a love connection that defies explanation, which I love this so much, you guys. So for some of you, this could be talking about you guys entering into a long distance relationship. And I know these two trees are like hugging each other and they're really close. However, because we have so much change and transformation and we have the 6 of Swords, it does make me feel like for some of you, you may be entering into a long distance relationship, which may be new, which may be scary, and that may be, a little bit, you know, you guys may be a little bit nervous about it. But this is talking about two people or two things coming together that absolutely love and adore each other. So this is either talking about you coming into union with somebody else and you like joining forces with somebody else and defying all explanation, defying the odds, okay? Or this is you going after your dreams and really trying to marry your goals and defying the odds, okay? Defying explanation, defying the probability, just being like, I'm going after it, okay? All right, and then we have ambition, and it says set your sights beyond the horizon. This is saying dream big, group 3. Go after it. Go freaking get it, baby. That's what this is saying. Go freaking get it. You guys got this. Ambition, love it so much. You guys are going after something. And maybe that's why all this change and transformation is happening. And again, it doesn't feel negative, you guys. It just feels very much so like we're a little uncomfy because things are changing, okay? We have protection as well, and this says keep some aquarium close. Mermaid tears have been known to create these precious gems, okay? Protection is talking about protecting your heart, protecting yourself. Basically, I feel like this is relevant for everybody all the time. I don't really feel like this is too ominous, even though it does sound like, oh, protection, mermaid tears, ooh, it just feels like you guys need to protect your heart, okay? All right, and then we have on the same page. So again, for some of you, you're going to be entering into a relationship, and maybe that's going to be scary and like nerve-wracking and like new, and you're like, oh, I don't know how to act with this person. This person makes me really nervous, and that maybe that's why all this like ending energy is coming up, and this like new beginning stuff is coming up because we're starting a new relationship. And even though that's beautiful and like happy and great, it still may be a little bit scary, okay? So On the same page though, you guys, it's just talking about being aligned with something that you are coming into contact with, okay? So again, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, a new job opportunity, it could be a new friendship, it could be you guys moving away or traveling or doing something like that. Hi, Zachary, to where you guys are aligned to whatever it is you are moving towards, okay? And then we have will be texting you. Will be freaking texting you, okay? And this is 222, so you guys may be seeing a lot of repeating numbers, and I just looked up at my time and it was 1414, so but yeah, you guys may be seeing a lot of repeating numbers. It doesn't have to just be 222, but oftentimes 222 does signify like a relationship or like new love coming in. So there is that. And then you guys, we have growth and transformation. Love to see her here. You guys are going through growth. You guys are going through transformation. This is something I feel very certain about, okay? And again, for some of you, it may be a little bit uncomfy and you may be a little unsure about your footing or like what is the right thing to do. But it feels still positive and you guys are going to learn and you guys are going to grow and it's going to be okay, group 3. And I feel like once you guys get out of this, it's going to be so much better. I'm going to go ahead and just pull a couple of little notes from my vase for you guys, or my bowl. Okay, so the first one we have here, you guys, is outgoing, okay? Out freaking going. So maybe you guys are going to become more outgoing, more interactive with the people around you. Maybe you guys are going to want to like be calling your friends more often or calling your family members more often, or being more like, you know, friendly and outgoing with your coworkers or something like that. Maybe being in this relationship is helping you be pushed into becoming more outgoing. Maybe situations are changing up with school and you guys are actually like physically going back to school and you guys are becoming more outgoing through that. We have blue/green, you guys, which could be talking about your heart center point or your throat chakra, either needing to open up your heart center and become more loving, or open up your throat chakra and speak your truth. This could also be talking about nature and needing to ground yourself because the sky is blue, the grass is green, nature, okay? So there's that. We have athletic. Maybe this is encouraging some of you to get out and move your body. I'm not saying any of you need to become like world star athletes, although some of you could want to. I just feel like this is more in reference to you guys like getting out and moving your body and like, you know, when we move our body, you guys, when we get our heart rate going, we release dopamines, which makes us happy. So like, you know, maybe that's what it's encouraging you guys to do. Have fate. Okay, we have fate. So maybe what's going on with this ending and new beginning is a part of fate. We have crybaby here, you guys, which is talking about being grateful for everything that we have. And then we have night, you guys, which this could be talking about you guys spending a lot of time staying up late at night. Maybe you guys are night owls. Maybe you guys are going to be talking on the phone late at night. Again, if you guys are like going to be entering into a long distance relationship, something to do with the night. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys, group number 3. Overall, you guys are definitely going through a transformation. I do feel like it's rather positive. Could be with school, work, relationships, friendships, family, ships, anything like that, you guys, but it does feel very much so like there is a significant like ending and beginning. And for some of you, you're gonna find the ending a little bit scary, but once that new beginning starts and you guys get your grounding, I feel like you guys are gonna be really excited about it. So that's what I'm feeling for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. I love you, and I will talk to y'all very, very soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get started. What is going on? We got new stuff happening, group 4. We got new stuff. We got some, ooh. The first card we have here is the Fool, thy Fool. All right, this is great energy, you guys. This is talking about a new beginning. This is talking about a new adventure, okay? So starting something new, starting something funky and fresh, going out there, living your best life, saying, you know what? I don't give a dang, but I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna have fun. Don't know where I'm going, don't know how I'm getting there, don't know how I'm getting back, but I know I'm going, and I know I'm gonna have a good time. That's basically what this is saying. So this is just fun energy, you guys, okay? It's a new beginning energy, a new start, a new adventure, if you will, okay? So that's fun. Now, in regards to like how can we relate this back to like you and what may be going on with you, it could be talking about perhaps you guys starting a new job. Maybe you're entering into a field you've never worked in before and you're like, let's try something new. Or maybe you guys are getting into a new relationship and you're feeling very much excited and new and fresh and like, woo, 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 we're trying something new. Maybe they're different from someone that you've dated before in the past and you're like excited. Maybe you guys are moving somewhere, like into a new apartment, into a new whatever. Maybe you guys are changing up your day-to-day life and you're adding in more adventurous, like little trips here and there. Maybe you guys are going on a hike to a place you've never been. Maybe you guys are changing up your hair color. Maybe you guys are changing up something. Change, adventure, funness, okay? Then we have judgment, you guys, and this is talking about standing up. It's rise up, okay? Rising up for what you guys believe in, rising up, standing up for your morals, standing up for what it is that you believe, and going after it, you guys. Really, really, really just embracing your moral compass. That's what this is talking about. Embracing your moral compass, meaning like, this is what I believe, it is what it is. Okay, so there's that. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, which I find really interesting with the Fool, because the Fool I feel like is not the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles talks about balance and talks about stability. So even though you guys may be going out on this new adventure or starting something new or learning something new, you guys still have this balanced view on things. You guys are still like yin yang energy, okay? That's good. Also, you guys will be juggling all your responsibilities rather well, I feel like, in the month of April. So shout out to you, Group 4. Ooh. Okay. First card that popped up is unexpected income, okay? Unexpected income. So this whole situation could have something to do with your job, financial situation. But this unexpected income could be talking about a multitude of things. Maybe it's tax season, guys. So maybe you are getting your tax season passed? I'm not sure. Maybe some of you are doing your taxes late. Whatever. Tax season. Maybe y'all getting some influx of money, okay? Maybe stimulus, okay? Maybe, but regardless, this could just be an influx of some type of money. This could be an influx of some type of coinage coming in, some type of jingle coming in. So yeah, some of you may be receiving a gift. Maybe it's your birthday. Now we also have the Black Moon Lilith. Okay, so this is the untamable woman, you guys. Lilith is the untamable woman. Untamable. I feel like you guys are going to have a very... I think the energy that I'm kind of getting from this reading is like freedom, but in a way that's balanced and like grounded. Freedom in a way that's like authentic, but like not chaotic. And I know oftentimes Lilith does represent like chaotic energy. However, you guys, like it just feels free. It just feels freaking free. We also have Mercury, the mind. So maybe you guys are expanding your knowledge on something. Maybe you guys are receiving some type of message or communication that is going to stimulate your mind. Maybe this is talking about you guys having stimulating conversations. Maybe you guys are reading a book or watching a documentary that's going to help expand your mind or your thought process on a certain topic, okay? But yeah, Mercury, the mind. Something to do with communication, you guys, okay? That could even be a text message. We also have the 12th house of escape. So again, and I know this isn't talking about travel, but because it says escape, you guys, it just makes me feel like there's some type of freedom. I don't know if you guys are gaining more financial freedom or if you guys are gaining some type of like freedom within your relationship, or if you guys are gaining some type of freedom to do something you've always wanted to do. I don't know. It just feels like there's some type of like arms wide open type moment. We have the 3rd house of messages. So this is all about perception and conversations and things like that. So again, maybe you guys are receiving some type of important message or a letter. Maybe you guys are receiving an important text message, a phone call, something like that, okay? Maybe you guys are intuitively receiving a message. We have jumpin', okay, and it says adventure and say yes to change. So adventure and say yes to change. So again, you guys, mystery, change. This feels like really fresh, bright, freaking fun energy, you guys. Like, I'm excited for this group just because this feels really fun. The energy that I'm picking up on is just fun and like, let's have a good time. Let's have fun. Let's have an adventure. Let's like have a good time. Okay, so then we have a new earth, okay? And it says it's happening. Keep holding the vision, okay? So holding the vision, holding your dreams, your aspirations, your manifestations close to you and going forward, embracing newness, okay? Embracing newness while holding the vision, okay? So really there's just something changing up for group number 4. Now we also have be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So perhaps you guys are taking steps forward in your relationship. Maybe you guys are taking steps forward in your career, in your aspirations. Some of you watching this are artists, singers, writers, actors. Sorry, I hit the mic. Or something like that. And you guys are perpetuating this idea of like wanting to move forward in that. And I feel like you guys will be taking steps and, you know, taking steps towards that type of energy, okay? So keep your dreams alive, you guys. Literally hold your freaking vision. Weird. So we also have move, you guys, and it says barnacles only grow on a docked ship. So barnacles only grow on a docked ship, basically saying that like if you don't move, if you don't take action, nothing's going to happen, group 4. You guys have to take action. So if you guys are wanting to work towards something, if you guys are wanting to learn something, if you guys are wanting to work towards something, a job aspiration, a relationship, whatever, you have to take action towards that. You have to take steps towards that. And I know it's not easy, you guys. I know that what I'm saying is easier said than done, but that's what the card's saying, okay? Oh my God. And it says, take the helm, be in control of your own ship. Okay, so this is talking about taking, again, action. Be in control of your own ship. Drive your own boat, you guys. Drive your own car. You guys got this. You guys don't need to wait on anybody. You guys don't need to wait for a sign. You guys don't need to wait for whatever you're waiting for. Take action towards what it is you want to go after, you guys. Literally drive your own ship, okay? We also have talk more, okay? So perhaps there are some significant conversations taking place in the month of April and you guys are voicing your opinion. We have that judgment card here, which is talking about standing up for what it is you believe in. So maybe you guys are having conversations that have to do with that. We also have a playa, okay? Now, this could be talking about you guys getting into sports or doing something active. However, this could also be talking about maybe you guys encountering somebody who may have this energy of a player. Okay, sorry to say it, babe. That's just what the card says. Or this could be talking about you guys being an active player in your life. What I mean by being an active player in your life is participating and taking action towards what it is that you want instead of sitting back and being like, law of attraction, bring it to me. It's like, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm going after it, okay? The last card I have here, you guys, is finding balance, okay? And finding balance is talking about literally like what it says, finding balance. Or maybe a Libra here, you guys, okay? Libra. Now, the Two of Pentacles, you guys, is also talking about finding balance. Remember how I said you guys are going to be able to juggle your work life, your home life, your personal life. You're going to be able to balance it. You guys are going to be finding that balance in the month of April. You guys are going to be coming to a state of like, oh, I actually got this. Like, I can juggle all this. So yeah, there is that. Finding balance between like what you need to do, what you want to do, and like what makes you happy, yeah? So I'm going to go ahead and pull from my little bowl and see if I can get any more information on what's going on in the month of April for group number 4. A beautiful day. The first one that I noticed that popped out was beautiful day. So I do feel like for the most part, the month of April is going to be a pretty peaceful and like beautiful month for you guys. I don't feel like there's too much hecticness going on. I do feel like you guys are starting something exciting, like going on an adventure, but I don't feel like it's like too hectic. It doesn't feel like, you know. Now, we also have be extra, okay? So be extra is just talking about be loud, be proud, be you. We have starting over. So perhaps you guys are starting a project over. For those of you who are in school, maybe you are starting over with certain testing. Maybe you are dropping your major and going into something new, something like that. Maybe you guys are starting over in your relationships or your aspirations. Maybe you are just going back to the drawing board and being like, I don't know, let's start new. We have I want you. So perhaps there's somebody in your life, you guys, that is missing you, that is desiring you, okay? We have not yet. Ooh, not yet. Happy-go-lucky. So again, I do feel like for the most part, for a lot of you, the month of April is going to be pretty happy, pretty uplifting. And then we have close by, okay? So I feel like there is something that is like close by on the horizon, something positive, but it's not quite here yet. It's not quite like, does that make sense? And then the other thing that fell out, you guys, was the bay leaf of soulmate. So for some of you, I don't want you to take this as a love connection. For some of you, it definitely could be a love connection. For others of you, it could be finding your purpose or finding what makes you happy or finding a hobby that really brings you joy or something to that effect. So that's what I have for you guys, group number 4. Thank you guys so much for allowing me to read for you today. I appreciate it. I hope y'all are doing well. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And I will talk to y'all very, very soon. Bye.